we'll read verse 9. It says, "The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father, or daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover." And then in verse 11 it says this, "The nakedness of thy father's wife's daughter, begotten of thy father, she is thy sister, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness." Now did you catch something here? What the Lord's doing in this period of time is He's instructed Moses, instructed people, you cannot marry your sister. And it's interesting because Abraham, that's who Sarah was. Sarah was his sister. They had different mothers, but the same father. So Moses, as God is starting to inspire him to direct God's people, he goes back to the very foundation of their faith, Abraham, and said, you know what, that was acceptable for Abraham, but it's no longer acceptable. You cannot marry your sister. In Leviticus 18 and verse 18 it says this, "Neither shalt thou take a wife to her sister to vex her to uncover her nakedness beside the other in her lifetime." So what's he saying here? Now brothers, we want you to understand this too. Not only can you not marry your sister, from now on, you cannot marry sisters. If you marry one sister, you cannot have a relationship with the other one while the first one's alive. You know what he's talking about there? Hey, that was Jacob. That's what Jacob did. Right. So it's the very foundation of this genealogy coming out of Abraham. Moses now, in this period of time, God is inspiring him and letting him know, although it was acceptable at that period of time, it is no longer acceptable to do this. So number one, you cannot be like Abraham and marry your sister. And number two, you cannot be like Jacob and marry sisters. When you go to Leviticus 18 still, in verses 12 and 13, it says, "Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy father's sister. She is thy father's near kinswoman. Thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister, for she is thy mother's near kinswoman." So then he comes a little bit farther and he makes this statement. From now, you are not allowed to marry your aunt, your father, or your mother's sister. And when you look at that picture, does your mind go to any scripture where a man would marry his own aunt? Go with me into Exodus chapter 6. And we'll look at verse 20. "And Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. And the years of the life of Amram were 137 years." So what you see here is God's inspired Moses. Now he's dealing with his own parents. Right. His father married his aunt. His father's aunt. And that's who Moses' parents were. And in the law, as God's inspired Moses, I tell you, I wonder what that was like. Well, I know my parents were like that, but don't do that. It's not acceptable no more. So what you see in this relationship between men and women, in the law, God is starting to inspire Moses to really give them an understanding what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. Now, when you go to Numbers chapter 12, in verse 1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, Has the Lord indeed spoken only by Moses? Has he not spoken also by us? And the Lord heard it. So when we come to this scripture, it speaks about Moses marrying an Ethiopian woman. But how many understand this also? When Moses was in the wilderness, he married a woman named Zipporah, and she was a Midianite. So when you look at it, he has a Midianite for a wife, and he has an Egyptian an Ethiopian for a wife. So Moses has two wives, at least. Maybe he had a wife in Egypt, I don't know. But you see this picture here, so then you can ask yourself the question, God allowed Moses to deal with Abraham's situation, and he allowed Moses to deal with Jacob's situation, and he allowed him to deal with the situation of his own parents. So then you can ask yourself this question, is God also going to instruct Moses to deal with his own situation? Now, how many believe that if God wanted to deal with Moses in this, Moses was big enough that he would hear the voice of God, even though it dealt with him? When you go to Exodus chapter 21,
praise the Lord.
And we'll start with verse 7. And if a man sell his daughter to be a maidservant, she shall not go out as the manservants do. If she please not her master, who hath betrothed her to himself, then shall he let her be redeemed. Who sell her into a strange nation, he shall have no power, seeing he hath been dealt deceitfully with her. And if he hath betrothed her unto his son, he shall deal with her after the manner of daughters. If he take him another wife, for food, for raiment, and her duty of marriage, shall he not diminish. So now, God doesn't do away with polygamy. He makes a statement. If you take a second wife, then you still got to treat the first one right. So I can ask you this question. So does God approve of polygamy? And if not, why in this period of time did not he touch it? Because he was touching all these other relationships and saying, it was okay at a time, it's no longer acceptable. Don't do this anymore. But here, he's actually instructing them, if you want a second wife, make sure this is the way you handle it. Now, he never let a woman have more than one man, but there was instructions here how to handle it if you want to have multiple wives. If you go farther, and it's in Deuteronomy chapter 21. In verse 15. If a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be hers that was hated, then it shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he will not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. But he shall acknowledge the son of the hated for the firstborn, by giving him a double portion of all that he hath, for he is the beginning of his strength. The right of the firstborn is his. Amen. Now you catch this. If a man has two wives. So once more, God's not saying, don't do this. What he's doing is he's really giving them instructions. If you're going to do this, this is how I want you to treat these women. Really, he put it in the law, a means to protect the women in these relationships. So I can ask you again, how do you feel about polygamy? And are your views scriptural? Because in reality, you will not be able to go into the law and find in the law God stopped it. What you will really find in scriptures like this, where God instructed them, if you're going to have multiple wives, this is the way I want you to conduct yourself. Hey, it's interesting. And I will say this, it ought to make you think. And that's really the purpose for going in this direction, to really make you think, is what we believe based in Scripture? Because I hope surely that it is, but sometimes we have to maybe rethink what we're looking at a little bit. I want to read you something. This is interesting, and then we'll go on in the story in the Old Testament. Within the Branham movement, there are people that they believe that polygamy is something that's acceptable today. And we can ask you that also. Is it acceptable in the eyes of God? And this man, they had an article on him in this newspaper, and he's giving his testimony. He said, I am not going to lie that my seventh wife will be my last. Neither am I saying I am searching, but you never know. I might decide to add another one. These are the words of Robert Kumbara of Harare, who has set his sights on siring 60 children. This man is a pastor, a businessman, and former teacher. How would you like it, Brother Oliver had said, well, I got, he said up this morning, he said, I'm thankful the Lord has given me this beautiful wife for 18 years, plus the other 6 of you out there in the congregation. You all stand up too?
No.
Kumbara already has 25 children with 7 wives. The eldest child is 27, and the youngest is 2 months old. Still, the 54-year-old reckons topping 60 is a possibility, since his wives are still productive. Kumbara, who married his first wife in 1982, believes polygamy is no challenge as long as the man can adequately provide for his wife and his children. Now that was the basis in the Scripture. If you're going to have more than one wife, then you are responsible to provide for all your wives. So a man had to have, Abraham was a rich man, so he could have a couple women. Jacob was a rich man, so he could have multiple women. If you're a poor man, stick with one. That's This polygamy is not something I sat down and planned. I was greatly influenced by our church founder, the Reverend William Branham. Imagine that. Now, I've read that message, and I never got that out of the message. But this person has read this. He said, who wrote teachings on polygamy. I then studied them extensively on the subject and started preaching about it. Befittingly, it was at church that I met and wooed some of my wives, he said. The first wife has 6 children. She was stunned when her husband revealed plans of taking a second wife. However, she had a change of heart after reading Brother Branham's literature. That's interesting. So he gave her something to call from the message, and it made her believe that, this is acceptable. This would be all right. Like the rest of the 6, she admits polygamy brings with it many challenges. The wives usually rely on the Bible to guide and counsel them. So there are multiple women with one man, and they say the reason we can do this is because we read the Scripture, and we can see in the Scripture where it's okay. The second and third wife are sisters. Now, we already dealt with that, where he said you can't do that. Kumbara met his 4th, 5th, and 6th wives at church. Although he trusts his spouses, Kumbara says he has taken measures to ensure they do not go astray. The wives always have 2 or more people staying with them at their respective residences at any given time. They hardly travel alone, and so far we have not had any problems of unfaithfulness. We are a God-fearing family. We strive to lead a straight life.